Vin Diesel and Paul Walker met on the set of the first part of The Fast and the Furious back in 1999. Actors quickly found a common language. Many were surprised at how easily they formed communication. In the same movie, Walker played undercover agent Brian O'Connor, who had to penetrate into the Dominic Toretto gang and destroy the system from within. At the last minute, however, he decided to let the criminal go. Diesel and Walker took their roles seriously. Later, they told us that they even specifically attended an illegal race. From there, they were almost taken away by law enforcement. Even then, it became clear that the actors get along well with each other. They thought they could make a great film and maybe even a sequel. However, there was no way they could have expected that filming would continue to this day. Later, Paul Walker and Vin Diesel met on the set of The Fast and the Furious more than once. The actors worked so closely together that they unwittingly became not just colleagues on the set, but also a real family. The families of Diesel and Walker became friends in real life. For example, Vin became the godfather of Meadow Walker, Paul's only daughter. The latter, in turn, insisted that Diesel go immediately to the clinic to his beloved, not to miss the birth of his daughter. I would never have forgiven myself if I hadn't been there at that moment. I'm extraordinarily grateful to Paul for that advice, the actor recounted. They often traveled as a family or stayed with each other for long periods of time. As Paul's mother, Cheryl Walker, said, they could chat for hours, discuss not only shooting and other work, but also to remember various incidents from life, to plan the next weekend or vacation, laughing about something. In November 2013, there was a terrible accident. Paul was driving from a charity event with his racing friend Roger Rodas, who was behind the wheel. However, the driver couldn't cope with the control. The car crashed into a pole and trees. Both died on the spot. The news of Paul Walker's death shocked the world. His passing had a significant impact on Vin Diesel, who was the late actor as a brother. Even after all these years, Vin does not cease to honor the memory of his real friend, who holds a special place in his heart. When Vin Diesel heard about the tragedy, he immediately got on a plane and went to Cheryl Walker. His mother hugged me and said, "I'm so sorry. I didn't understand and objected, but you're the mother who lost her son." She said to me, "Yes, but you lost your close friend," the actor shared. For a long time, Diesel was inconsolable. He closed himself off and didn't do social media. "I cried more tears in that year than in my whole life," the actor said. Even the studio decided to stop production of the seventh part of the franchise, in which some scenes with Paul had already been filmed. However, later it was decided to involve Walker brothers to the shooting, thanks to which using computer graphics was able to recreate the facial features of the actor who passed away. Vin Diesel and Paul Walker were close friends, and when the actor passed away, Vin Diesel did not feel anything but empty inside. The loss of his best friend forever left a mark in the actor's soul. Nevertheless, he always tried to keep the memory of his friend, talking about him and their special friendship. He often cried in front of the camera during interviews. Vin Diesel had a hard time accepting the fact that his beloved partner suddenly disappeared and they would no longer be able to look out for each other. Walker has always supported Diesel in difficult situations, including Paul helping him mend his relationship with his mother. "I was a nobody. In 15 years, I became a celebrity, and I had a brother, and then he was gone, and it's hard for me to accept that." The relationship between Walker and Diesel is unbreakable, and despite the passing of his partner, the actor continues to keep in touch with his friend's family. In addition, in memory of Paul Walker, Diesel named his second daughter Pauline. Families of friends often get together, and the special bond between their daughters shows how friendship can overcome all barriers. Diesel is close to Meadow, his goddaughter, who he says takes good care of him. "She was the first one to congratulate me on Father's Day," Diesel shared. "There are moments when I see her playing with Pauline and it hurts so much. I can only imagine how my brother feels when he sees that." Diesel paid tribute to his late friend when he walked his daughter Meadow down the aisle. The act touched everyone because it showed the actor's love for Walker. "It always comes out rainbow after rain," Diesel wrote on social media. "Look at this photo, Pablo. Your wonderful Meadow asked my daughter to be her maid of honor. It was for her birth that you helped me prepare properly by giving me the most important advice in my life."